Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? Happy Thanksgiving! Slowly coming out of the trenches of being sick. I'm at the tail end. Feel great, feel good. It's my birthday. It's Thanksgiving Day. In Navajo, it's Tushy Day. Oh, my goodness. And this is the New World Podcast, brother. And real quick, I'm really sorry I didn't get my full gear review out. I did my picks and predictions, but that was right when I got sick. Like, straight up, couldn't even breathe or talk or anything like that. But I got 8 picks right out of the 10 for full gear. MJF is our champion, baby. Oh, hell yeah. MJF is the champion and with the help of William Regal. So it all came down to the devil himself giving MJF the win. Hell yeah, dude. And I knew Jericho was going to retain. I didn't see the whole Jamie Hayter taking the AEW Women's Championship now because Thunder Rosa, they announced that she has relinquished the title. What a slap to Toni Storm's face, in my opinion. What a slap. Now Jamie Hayter's the AEW's Women's Championship, even though that's what it was before when it was in Toni Storm's hands. The Acclaimed, of course, beat Swerve in Our Glory, and now we have some tension with Keith Lee and Swerve. We had Death Triangle versus the Elite. Death Triangle, I picked the Elite, but a Death Triangle that won. Now it's a best out of 7 series like we're in baseball. Or is it basketball? Well, who has the best 7 series, huh? All right, but now, then that's what's funny. It's like, oh, man, hey, not only the Elite are back, but they have a best out of 7 matches with Death Triangle, and I think it's going to come down to the wire. So now I'm tuning in for the AEW Trios Championship. Samoa Joe, two-time belt Samoa Joe. Jade beat Nyla Rose. Sriracha. She beat Britt Baker. And come on, I already said it was going to happen. Britt Baker, though, was going to make her shine. She was going to be the ring general she is. Jungle Boy. And Sting and Darby Allin, I got 2 wrong, and that was, where's it at? With the trios match and the women's AEW championship. Now we're on the Aftermath show for Dynamite, and they're in Chicago with Tony Test. I can't talk, guys. I'm really tired. I'm about to hit the road here soon. But this is the Full Gear Aftermath of Thanksgiving Eve. I don't understand what a Thanksgiving Eve is, but I've been hearing this word a lot more. And it's not just AEW Dynamite. It's Thanksgiving Eve. And they're in Chicago. We kick the show off with William Regal, the villain, the devil himself, starts the show. And no MJF. A lot of people thought I'd be mad about this, but I'm not. Like, he's the champ. He can show up now when he wants. But I'm already seeing people like, oh, this is bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Calm down. We'll see him next week. But William Regal didn't really explain why. Moxley comes out. Bryan Danielson comes like, hey. Slaps Moxley like, hey, get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. Like, we need to stay together. But I like Moxley's thing to Regal when he's like, you need to run away as far as you can before Moxley goes insane on your ass. Yeah. So really no explanation of why. I'm thinking next week. So Renee's with Keith Lee. But Swerve comes in. He's like, hey, we need to talk. And he puts his hand on the camera. And they're like, all right, let's talk. We had AEW's All-Atlantic Championship match the All-Atlantic Championship, with Orange Cassidy, the coolest dude ever, with the BFFs, best friends forever, best friends, versus Jack Hager. I don't understand this whole purple hat thing. I don't understand, I know where the purple hat came from, but I'm like, what's with, why are you keeping the purple hat? Why does Jake think this is cool? It's not cool. It's not funny. And his gear is atrocious. Looks like fucking boxers. Like actual boxers, underwear boxers. But, oh well. And QT Marshall comes out, and Orange Cassidy wins, and he's like, the factory, blah, 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 Orange Cassidy, blah, 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 blah. Then the return of the House of Black. I don't know how I feel about this. It's cool. I'm glad the House of Black's back because they're a really cool faction. I love the name too. But they're back, so we shall see. We shall see where that story goes and what it leads to, because there was rumors out there that Malachi was going to go back to WWE. But now I'm thinking a new deal was struck, pen to paper, and now we have the House of Black back. So, more factions, what we need. Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page in the Full Gear World Eliminator Tournament. And Ricky Starks wins with some taped up ribs. And he will face MJF at Winter is Coming here in a few weeks. Winter's already here. Is it? Is it not? I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm asking the audience. All right. Okay. Calm down. The Elite versus Death Triangle. Death Triangle got the win. 2-0. But, man, I am so happy the Elite are back, man. And on top of that, not only did we get Full Gear, we got Kenny Omega calling out Will Ospreay for Wrestle Kingdom. Fuck yes! It's good. It's just good to be alive to be a wrestling fan. All right, now we have blah, 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 where's it at? Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker. They're with Renee and they're talking, and now Thunder Rosa relinquished the title. Well, she already relinquished the title. It's just dumb. It's dumb to me. I'm sorry, folks. It's just dumb. Okay, but they had a match with Tay Mello, Anna Jay, and Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue, but Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker won. No Saraya tonight, I didn't see. I scrubbed through the show pretty quick. I didn't see her at all. Then we had the Acclaim come out. And the Acclaim's doing some good old scissor me, daddy ass. Daddy ass took the bandage off the hands, and we're like, yes. And Jay Lethal comes on, and like, blah, blah, blah. So I'm guessing we're setting up the next feud, and guess who pops up? And it's fucking Jeff Jarrett. Oh, I was like, why? But Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett versus the Acclaim for the tag team titles? Maybe? Maybe not? Like, what makes them go, like, they lost. What makes them think that they are going to go get the tag team titles now? And I don't know. As soon as Daddy is like, get that old man off my TV. And everyone clapped and cheered. I clapped and cheered. I was like, yeah, no, let's get back to what we're here for. Scissor me, daddy ass. Right there, right in the scissors. Then we had the Ring of Honor Championship match with the Ocho. Sorry. Like I said, I'm on the brink, the end of this being sick. With Ishii versus the Ocho, and of course the Jericho wins. But we don't end the show we end the show with pure fashion of like, ooh, what's gonna happen next week? Because Claudio comes out and slaps the shit. Well, slaps him once out of Jericho. Slaps him. Says, hey, I'm next. I was like, didn't you just lose to the Ocho? The Ocho will be pissed next week. Okay? Then for the Rampage, we have Top Flight and FTR. They were backstage, and they set up a Ring of Honor tag team title match for Rampage. It's good to be alive, y'all. It's good to be alive. What did you think of the show? I give this show a solid 3 out of 5. I wish I had some MJF, but I understand. I understand completely. This is what we do. This is how the business is, you know. Some great matches. The Elite versus Death Triangle. I'm glad it's the best out of 7 because I just want to see these dudes fight forever. See what I did there? And that game's coming out. And the controversy, I don't want to call it controversy. It's like, oh my God, they took CM Punk off the game cover. So? I'm glad they did. I'm glad. And they put Kenny Omega, the cover they have now looks so much better than the Fight Forever cover. Because I was like, why is CM Punk front and center? This is their first game, like actual game. And we have to sit, like, I didn't understand that at all. Like, I wasn't really for the cover at all. But now, that the way the cover is, I'm like, yes, that seems more appropriate for the first AEW game. All right. Just me. But after that, tell me what you thought. What was your highs? What was your lows? What did you love? What did you hate? What was everything that you felt during the show for AEW Dynamite on Thanksgiving Eve? Tell me. Drop those comments. And once again, happy Thanksgiving. And just because I love myself, happy birthday, KMB, the sexy ninja in the place to be. I'm gonna get some tushy. I feel good. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the sexy ninja. And remember, the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
I want you to run.
Whoa.
Run far away as you can, and you never, ever come back.